Hi winners, this is Dr. Srikanth from team MDS CONQUER. Now in this video, I'll be giving you a brief glance of your approach towards MPPSC. So most of you are aware, MPPSC is in the month of October 2025 and you have around 60 plus days by the time this video is posted on social media. And I'm giving a plan for the last 50 days. And the leftover 7 or 10 days you can use for the subjects or the contents, okay, where you are weak at. So before starting the proceedings. So for the convenience, I have divided your entire subjects into 4 parts. And I have already promised that I'm going to provide you one examination on each part and followed by 2 examinations on combining 2 parts, okay, and followed by we'll be having 4 mock exams. Total I have promised you 10 examinations. So I'll be giving you that schedule in the next upcoming 2 to 3 days. But meanwhile, I'll just give a brief glance of what you need to do for the last 50 days. So number 1 is, first of all, for this examination, it includes both the general part as well as the dental part. And we know the dental part is going to carry 100 MCQs, whereas the general part is going to carry 50 MCQs. And I, along with my team, will be focusing more on the dental part. So for the convenience, I want to split the dental part into major subjects and minor subjects. Minor subjects are subjects where they may not give MCQs or they may not give a question, or sometimes even if they give a question, probably that would be in the superficial layers. Okay. So first of all, I'll try to split the subjects into major and minor. So first of all, dental materials is a major subject where the questions will definitely come from. Operative dentistry is a major. Endo, pedo, prosto, all these are major subjects. Community is a major subject. Radiology is a major subject. Perio is a major. Ortho is a major. And I want to add biochemistry as a minor subject. Okay, right. So then again, coming back, anatomy is a major subject. Oral surgery is definitely an important, very important subject. And general surgery, I want to add in a minor subject. Dental anatomy, dental histology are definitely the major subjects. Then your oral path and oral medicine is a major subject. Followed by pharmacology is a major subject. Okay, so rest other subjects in this module, I'll be adding as minor subjects. Important, but not that important. So first of all, I want you to guys focus mainly on the major subjects. That too, if you want me to split the subjects into the rating, okay, so definitely I'll rate 5-star subject as DM, operative, endo, pedo, prosto, radiology, perio, ortho, oral surgery, and general anatomy, along with oral path and pharmacology. So all these are 5-star subjects. Means without preparing properly for these subjects, you cannot enter into examination hall. For the convenience, I have splitted them into 4 parts. Okay. So first part, the Captain America part. So where we have included 5 subjects, and you see most of the subjects here are integrated to each other. You see DM is integrated to operative dentistry, DM is integrated to endo, DM is integrated to pedo, DM is integrated to prosto. So means dental materials part of all these 4 clinical subjects you are going to do in DM in a simple sense. And of course, there are lots of concepts which are integrated between pedo and endo, between pedo and operative too. So for this, I have planned 12 days for you. Okay. So after finishing all these 3 subjects, all these 5 subjects, 5 major subjects, you're going to have a module exam on this Captain America. So the second part is the Spider-Man part, where I have splitted the subjects. The main subjects are going to be your community, radiology, perio, ortho, and the minor subject is going to be biochemistry. And this is going to run for around like 10 days. Then comes the Iron Man, which includes general anatomy, OS, all the surgical part, GS, dental anatomy, dental histology. But I think like you can ignore general surgery. Few important areas of general surgery to be done, like burns and swellings of head and neck, which I'll be giving you on that particular day, what to be done and how you need to done, what is the reference source that you have to do and everything. Okay, so this particular thing, like you see, both of them are considered as dental anatomy, dental histology, so it's a one subject. So that is the reason why I have given 8 days for you. Then jumping into the Hulk module, it is Hulk, but basically most of the subjects I don't want you to ignore completely, but there are few areas which we need to focus on. I'll be giving you what to be done very specifically for general path, micro, physio, and general medicine. But depth oriented reading is required for oral path and oral medicine, which is going to be the most important subject of your entire prep. Along with pharmacology is very, very important. So I have given 8 days for this. So total, I have splitted your schedule into 22, 30, 38. So 12 days are for the revision and particular GTs. Okay, so we are going to have one exam here, exam number 2. Combining the first and second module, we are going to have exam number 3. Exam number 4 is on Ironman module. Exam number 5 is on Hulk module. So exam number 6 is Ironman plus Hulk module. Then followed by 7, 8, 9, 10 are going to be solidly exams including all the subjects. So that is your mock 1, mock 2, mock 3 and mock 4. This is what my plan. So meanwhile, for the upcoming 7 days before we start this boot camp series, so for the 7 days I want you to go back. You feel like this particular days are not sufficient for you. For example, like what you can do is like you can keep 2 days for DM, 2 days for operative, 2 days for endo, 3 days for pedo and 3 days for prosto. You feel like you need extra day, use it now. You start that particular subject now itself. So coming to this, maybe 2.5 days for community, 1.5 day for radiology, 2.5 days for perio. Maybe like you can use 2.5 days for ortho and leftover day for revision. You can ignore biochemistry. Biochemistry, my recommendation is do vitamins. Vitamins is required. Maybe you can spend like 3 to 4 hours solving the vitamins. Coming to general anatomy, I'll give 2, a little bit of, I told you, right, burns are important, thyroid swellings are important, head and neck tumors are important. That's all, not more than sufficient. You can do those topics in one day and you can use 1 extra day for revision. If you feel like you want 1 more day for anatomy, start anatomy now. Because I have given a lecture days of 7 to 10 buffering days before you start your proceedings. Take permissions if you're already doing a job. You already earn a clinic, plan accordingly. Few of you are doing PGs, few of you are yet to join into PG. So please do plan your leaves and things accordingly, because last 50 days plays a very, very important role. Coming to the Hulk module, I want you to give 3 days, 3.5 days for oral path and oral medicine. Maybe pharmacology require 2.5 days. The rest other we can pack in the leftover days. Okay, right? So not very important. Again, that's what I'm telling. Like the micro, if you ask me, like few micros are important. Maybe we need to look a little bit deep into tuberculosis, syphilis, and coming to viruses, HIV, basics of HIV, basics of hepatitis, basics of your COVID-19, mucormycosis, candidiasis are important. Okay, more than sufficient. Maybe sterilization. General path, I don't require you to break your heads. Maybe few genes, genetics wise, we need to do few areas of genetics that I'll be explaining you. Coming to physiology, I want you to stick on to dental pulse synopsis part, more than sufficient. Okay, synopsis part. Medicine, you can completely ignore the medicine part. Okay, so you plan accordingly, because followed by the Hulk module, we are going to have the leftover. So because this is 38, so followed by Hulk module. So this turns to 22, 8, 30, 38. So you have 12 days to make it as 50 count. Okay, I hope this is very, very clear. Please do plan all the things, get prepared. because you need to read a vigorous load. You need to handle a vigorous load in the last 50 days at least. I know that you have commitments. I know that you guys own a clinics, working in the colleges, already working in the government sector. Few of you are doing PGs, few of you are UGs preparing for NEET. So there are different people with different commitments. So please do plan the last 50 days properly. So I'll try my best to help you out along with my team in the best way. Okay. So yeah, chalo. If you have any doubts, you can drop those doubts in the comment section. We'll try to address them, or you can personally ping me. Not an issue. Okay, right. So people who are planning to register now, the link of the website will be given in the description part, so you can click on the link and you can register, or you can call our helpline number so that they will guide you how to register. Okay, right. So I mean, like all the previous things, whatever those are available on the website, along with the upcoming 10 exams, 10 into 10 into 100, each of 100. So this 1000 MCQs are going to be very, very important. We'll be trying to solve in the last 50 days. Again, we'll be doing all the old question papers of MPPSC as well as MPSET. Okay, so considering some questions are going to come from those areas, because that's a mandatory thing that we have to do before going for any PSC examination. Okay, so recently you have Tamil Nadu exam. Most of the questions are straightforward, assuming that here also we'll be having most of the straightforward single liner questions. It's not like a regular INICET or a NEET pattern where they're going to ask you case-based questions, complicated things. No, that's not going to happen here. In majority of the situations, I don't know how the trend they're going to trend that is being changed they're going to implement in this particular exam. But most of the PSC exams throughout the country in the last couple of years, they don't follow these trends. They basically go with the old generation methods. Okay, single liner straight away questions. Most of them are going to be single liners and straight away questions. Here accuracy plays a very, very important role. So at least extract those 50 days. Let's work together to make it more effective and productive. Okay, so all the best. Take care. Any doubts? Yeah, comment box is there, and of course you guys can contact our team, and team is going to help you a lot. Signing off, Dr. Srikanth from Team MDS CONQUER. See you very, very soon. Take care.